Hello Red Devils, MUFC here and I'm back again with another video. So, Manchester United had a very terrible performance against Tottenham. We lost 3-0. Our first half was amazing, second half was absolutely rubbish. And we lost 3-0. And that happens, that's football. But problems do lie deeper. Mourinho's tactics, I don't like Mourinho's tactics. They're very poor. And he is stemming the problem as well. But obviously the problems lie far deeper within Manchester United, and not just Mourinho. But will he get sacked if you don't manage to win against Burnley or Watford? Yeah, I think Mourinho may very well get sacked, and Zidane will probably be brought in. Is Zidane my first choice to replace Mourinho? He's not my first choice. He is one of the contenders that should be looked at. But from Leonardo Jardim from AS Monaco, he is a fantastic manager, and I would love to see him given a chance. We've got Allegri at Juventus. He's a great manager, but Juventus, that league is very easy for them. So is Allegri, will Allegri be a good fit for Man United? And the challenge that lies within Manchester United, I'm not sure. But yes, Zidane, Jardim, they are two very good options. But before all of that, we've got Burnley away, which will be very difficult. Last season we only won 1-0, I think, with the Martial goal. Funny enough, Martial, he will be offered a new five-year new contract. But that's opposing to what Mourinho wants to do with Martial. Mourinho wants to sell Martial, but the board want to keep him. So there is disconnect between the manager and the board, and it won't be long, in my opinion, before that disconnect leads to a firing. And obviously that won't be the board, that will probably be Mourinho. So let me predict the team that will face Burnley, bearing in mind this is based on the performances that the players have been giving, and keeping a consideration of what Jose Mourinho will probably do. So let me get straight into the team. So David De Gea obviously in goal, but David De Gea has been conceding a lot of goals, and it's not his fault. He can't produce wonderful saves time and time again. I mean, our defence was absolutely shambolic, and there's nothing he could have done to save any of the goals, in my opinion, that Tottenham scored. All of those goals were fantastic, and Tottenham deserved those goals. So David De Gea still is the best goalkeeper in the world. But at Manchester United, hopefully he wins titles, but it's looking unlikely that De Gea will probably win anything, until he retires. Because at Manchester United, we are in deep trouble, and it will be, in my opinion, a long time before we do win the Premier League again. And that pains me to say it, but it's the fact, it's the truth. Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, they all look very good compared to Manchester United. Luke Shaw, he's been the shining light for Manchester United's season so far. Our season is very poor at the moment, but Luke Shaw has been giving in 100 out of 100 performances every game. Fantastic how he's turned his career around at Manchester United. He's been called up, deservedly so, in the England national call-up. And Luke Shaw is one of my favourite players at the moment at Manchester United. I was saying at one point, I think most United fans were saying, he's had his last chance and he's going to get sold. But credit to Luke Shaw. He's trained, he's worked really hard, and now he's playing absolutely, amazing football. And hopefully, he continues like this and not an injury happens. Hopefully, I'm praying that Luke Shaw does not get injured. And he has a fantastic season for us. Centre backs, Chris Smalling, I think he has to be in there. He was a reliable centre back last season, and this season again we need to trust him. He's better than Lindelof, so Chris Smalling. And I would pair him alongside Eric Bailly. Jones is absolutely rubbish. He's a terrible defender, and I hope I never see Jones in the Man United kit again. Obviously I will, but Phil Jones is not a good defender. But Eric Bailly, he's been having a fantastic performances for us. One bad game and everyone forgets how good of a defender he is. So I do trust Eric Bailly. He's a fantastic defender, and him and Smalling, that partnership has looked our best partnership in my opinion. At Manchester United. Right back, Antonio Valencia came back. And we need to get a good right back in the January transfer window, hopefully. Or Dalot, when he comes back. We don't know how good he is yet, but hopefully he is good enough to replace Valencia. Because Valencia, although he's a good right back, he was very poor against Tottenham. He runs and he doesn't know where to pass. His passing is very poor. But his defensively, he is a good player. So that's why I think Mourinho just like him. And defensively, he's probably our best right back, because I've not seen Dalot. But I'm surprised that we left Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah is doing fantastic at Fulham, and in my opinion, he would have been doing fantastic at Manchester United, had we had kept him. But Mourinho has sent him out on loan, so we've got Valencia, and Dalot is coming back from injury very soon. So hopefully we get to see Dalot. Now centre defensive mid, Andreas Pereira will probably not get a chance. Mourinho left him out of the squad, and I think he will trust Matic now. Matic looked poor against Tottenham as well. You know, he looked very tired in my opinion, even though he has had a lot of break. But he will bring in Nemanja Matic. He just needs the run of games to get match rhythm, and Nemanja Matic will slot seamlessly into the centre defensive mid position. Now I'm gonna trust Fred because he did play good against Tottenham. Second half he wasn't, you know, he didn't play that good, but neither did the rest of the team. But Fred looked very, very positive in the first half of that performance. So I would stick, my belief with Fred. And Paul Pogba, this is probably his last chance to prove himself. He had a very, very poor game against Tottenham, you know, compared to the other players. You know, Fred had a better game than Pogba, in my opinion. So Pogba, this is his last chance. If you can't perform against Burnley, I think Paul Pogba will probably be dropped by Mourinho. You know, that's the ruthlessness that Mourinho does show. And in my opinion, Paul Pogba deserves to be dropped if he does not perform against Burnley. Now, you know, our front three, Lukaku has been very, very poor, but, you know, I think Mourinho will trust him. So Jesse Lingard comes back into the right wing position. He looked very, very good against Tottenham. Although his decision making was not that good, he made positive runs, runs with the ball and without the ball. So Jesse Lingard, you know, he has to come into the right wing position. Left wing, I want to see Sanchez. When he came on, he created very, very good chances that Manchester United did not take advantage of. So Alexis Sanchez has to slot in straight at the left wing position. And up front, Romelu Lukaku, he needs to up his game. He had a very, very terrible game against Tottenham, and he showed the striker that, you know, all the other fans that said that he was not good enough to play for Manchester United. He showed the reason against Tottenham why he's not good enough to play for Manchester United. He needs to put his head down and work really, really hard, because the chances he missed, the amount of chances he had to score, and he missed all of them. That's not what a Manchester United striker would have done. You know, Lukaku, he has been, you know, criticised to be scoring against the lower teams and not the big teams. He had 3 very, very absolutely brilliant chances to score, and he missed all of them. And hopefully Lukaku does not turn into one of those strikers that, you know, misses, you know, week in, week out. Because if Lukaku scored that goal, the open goal, you know, the whole game would have been different, and I probably would have been saying something completely different right now. But Romelu Lukaku, he's let himself down, and he let the team down by missing those chances. You know, we need our strikers to score goals, and Lukaku did not do that. And he has missed many chances in the first 2 games as well that he's come on. So, you know, Lukaku needs to step it up. Otherwise, in my opinion, you know, he needs to get dropped as well. So there are a lot of players that are playing that deservedly do not deserve to play at the moment. You know, their form is not that good. And Mourinho's tactics doesn't help that either. I'm not sure what's going on with Martial. I'm not sure whether Mourinho will play him. You know, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of issues at Manchester United. And I'm not confident. I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. I hope you appreciate my honesty. I'm not being confident at all against Burnley away. You know, they're very difficult, and plus it's against Manchester United. They will perform, you know, 110% than they normally would do. So it will be a difficult game, and I don't see us winning that game, honestly. I only see us drawing. You know, that's my honesty. So I think we will draw against Burnley. So this is the team I think that Mourinho will pick against Burnley. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, subscribe. It's been MUFC Legend. I'll see you guys later.